Good afternoon, MMTs. Here we are on this Google trade. Now, we've been featuring it every single day. Once again, we continue to get more technically deteriorated. This is a 3-minute chart, of course. I will be happy to pull up a daily, which I'll do now. Here's a daily chart in the MMT platform. We can clearly see that when we made the lows, and let's take a look at the ranges once again. We're only $6.14 off the intraday high on this daily chart, but the intraday range is another $11.15. What does it really mean for Google is that the lower that we go in the pullback, what it really equates to is the more technical damage that will get done on this daily chart. Yeah, it had the great rally to our short. We've been shorting it every day. We're short again today. The thing about it is, it's going to report quarterly earnings on April 18th, and it's nice to see where the stock is working off those highs. So, we've come down and we filled in this half bar that was on 2/6 of 2013. That's going to be 765.73 cents is ultimately that lower support level. As far as the 3-minute level going into the closing bell, which there is roughly 19 minutes left, you can see how we're coming off of this lower teeny line down here. And each one of these are 1/16th at 85 cents per line on a 3-minute. You can see where it started up here. That was the close on Friday. They gapped it down here mathematically, went straight down, made the lower low intraday, have come right back up to test a short-term double top. This is the 3-minute chart on Google. Once again, it's been in a reversal for quite a while. It's how to spot those names, and then it paid a whole bunch of money going up, but it's paying a whole bunch of money going down. And the intraday low today is going to be 768.40 cents. Currently coming off of those lows right here. Here was the low, 768.40, and we're $5.99. So 11.15, we were $11.15 off of those highs, on those daily highs that came down here. And so we're working off a little bit of that. But in the very short term, from going from extremely overbought, outside of the volatility in the earnings with Alcoa starting today, is that Google is getting short-term oversold. And the nice bear move all the way back down here to that 768, and our price is, like I said, that half bar, 765.73. We never hit it yet, but we're still $10 off of the close, even at 773, because we closed on Friday at 783. Then you can see clearly how we went from 783 on the Friday close. That's why those put options, we said, hey, trading short-term intraday ones and letting the longer-term put options continue to run. And that's what we're doing. But now we're going to be taking a look at the fact that we're getting oversold, and it's going to be time to start looking at trading the intraday calls at certain support levels on this daily chart. And here it is right here. So let's go back over here and just pull up. Let's highlight where this bar goes right across here. So when you take this daily bar here, you can see it. This is where these gaps started. This is where that big run to the all-time highs. Everybody, every single analyst was putting $1,000 price target on it, just like they did with Apple, just like they did with Qualcomm back in the day. It wouldn't matter. And the Friday selling still continues in this name. And it's healthy for this name to drop from 844. The high here today, I just want people to know what today's intraday high was. 844 was that high back on 3/6. That's just a little over a month ago. From $844, we hit today's intraday low at 768. Do the math. So we're starting to like the name, getting net long off of lower support levels, because we're coming down and we're filling in this gap area right here where my pointer is. So we'll be taking a look here at the 770 call and the 765 calls looking forward. The 770 call, That would hit a low of 670. They were 1290 on the high. They dropped them down to 660 where they had great entries, and they're 890 by 920 right now. Another one that we'll be putting all eyes on will be the 765 call. All are weeklies that expire this week.